Okay, we finally made it. Today's the day. We're going to do some fiber optics. I'm going to show you how. Alright, so as you can see here, the UP guy, check them lights out. Fiber optics. Remember when we put them SMDs in there up against there? Now we've got fiber optic lenses and they look nice. Now the beacon, I haven't got the beacon flashing yet because I know that I got to go into the, it's a Digitrax, so I got to get in there. And even though you could do it from the control panel in JMRI, it doesn't work till you actually edit the CV for that. And for those of you who don't know, CV stands for configuration variable. But I'm going to show you now. We got the Southern Pacific right here, and we're going to take some fiber optic and we're going to make some headlights. So the first thing we're going to do is on this guy's cab, these cups on here, and we need to shave those off. We do not use those when we do fiber optics. We just take a number 17 blade and we just shave them off a little bit. Okay, now we got to do front and top. So I've got, I think, a number 43 drill bit in this little keyless chuck. What I want to do is I want to get in here. I want to make sure it's wide enough. Because when you do these fiber optics, they will expand, and these guys are going to be short. So we got to make sure that we've got a wide enough pathway for them to get in. And this one's going to be a tricky one right here. We're going to take a number 43, and we're just going to go in there and carefully turn him. And he's going to be good to go. We got him. Looks pretty good. And the reason I'm using a number 43 is because we're using 1.5 millimeter fiber optic, which fits in here normally, but when you make the lens, as you'll see, it swells up just a bit and we need some space. We need room to get that guy in there. And we're going to make 4 lights right here. Okay, then we're going to go around the back side. We're going to do this guy too. Since we're using a beacon, we've only got one light function on the white wire, and that is going to be headlights on or off. And the lights will be both front and back. They will not be directional. They are front and back. They're on. When the lights are on, they're on. The beacon is on with the yellow wire, and we're going to have to edit a variable to get them to be like probably a gyro light. The beacon light is not my favorite. All right, so now what we got here. Now you can do this with soldering iron. You can hold fiber optics over a soldering iron, but we are going to use our hot air station. And right now I've got it set to 760. And I've got the air. It's going to be turned way down to like nothing. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our fiber optic piece just like this. All right, and we are going to take the hot air station. And it's going to blow some hot air. And okay, so what happens is the hot air station, as you can see, the temperature starts rising. It gets hot pretty fast. It doesn't actually have to be this hot to do it. Like the soldering iron's on about 400, and that will also do it. It just takes longer. Okay, so the hot air station is ready. Now I'm going to take this guy, and I'm going to just hit the end of it. I've got like on almost no fan. And it's going to melt it back. Just like that. Okay, just like this. Just like this. There's our lens. Pretty sweet, eh? Yeah, nice. Okay, now it gets fat around it, but now we're going to take a flush cutter This is kind you get at Walmart for like $3-4, and we're gonna cut them off straight. We're gonna cut them off like this, okay? So the straight side is to the lens. We're gonna cut them off. All right. Now we're gonna take some tweezers. Let's see if we can fit them into one of the spots. Will he fit right here? Or will he do that and go all the way over there and be gone into outer space while he's over there? All right, let's do another one. Doggone it. I'm not going to look for that guy. He is gone away. Let's take another one. Let's go ahead. Just hit him a little bit and make a lens. There we go. Now let's go ahead and cut him off. With our guy. Alright, he's a short guy. Will he fit? Yes, he will. He fits. Okay, now that he fits, what are we going to do? How are we going to keep him in there? Well, we're going to do the same thing we do with the handrails. We're going to take the super glue. We're going to put it on this paper towel in this same spot that's been glued many times before. And then we're going to take a blade and we're going to just barely, actually what we're going to do is we're going to take them out with the tweezers. We're going to take that and we're going to go in there just like that, okay? Then we're going to put this guy in and pick him up somehow, some way. And we're going to put him in. Okay, there you go. That's one. That is one. Right? That's how you do it. And when you're done, it's going to look like that. Now, I took a black Sharpie and went over that cab light to make it dimmer. Also notice, I don't know if you can see, you can't really see it from here, but that red light inside the walkway is really nice. But there it is. That's how you do it. We got fiber optics. You melt the end, make a little tiny lens, put them in, put a drop of super glue, and you're good to go.